Power moves or plyometric moves are a skill-related asset to your fitness. It goes with things like coordination, balance, agility, these words, reaction times, these are big words in sport. And the big thing for women with power and using plyometric moves is that it's going to do two major things for you. One is it's going to really up your fitness levels. What that's going to do is it's going to really have a knock-on effect on your metabolism, get your metabolism working much, much faster so that you burn more calories. It's also going to up the level of your workout and enable you to work out for shorter time periods and get more benefits, and that's time saving. So those are your big pluses of using things like plyometrics. The other issue with it though is safety. You've got to make sure you are safe. You shouldn't be doing plyometric moves if you've got any injuries, particularly any kind of ankle issues, knee issues you need to be really careful with. So you want to make sure you're really fit and healthy before you attempt these moves. You also want to ensure that you do lots and lots of warming up. You need longer to warm up before you do these movements. So spend maybe 10 minutes minimum warming up rather than 5 to 6 minutes minimum warming up. Make sure everything feels really good. In your warm up, you want to also include some quick movement because you're going to be working on firing your muscles off really quickly. And that's what plyometrics does. It works on the quick reflex action of your muscle fibers and the response, the nerve response, firing those muscles up really, really quickly. And if that fire instinct isn't there because you haven't warmed up properly, then you could injure yourself, so be careful. Right, now the first move I'm going to show you is a squat jump. And this is really easy because you can start off with a basic squat. So I'm going to turn to the side. I'm just going to squat. Yep. So you can build up to this movement. Start off squatting, and then what you do is you add in a jump in between each squat, and that's the plyometric bit. So you squat one, then you jump. You squat and you jump. Squat and you jump. And this is your first level of plyometrics. So you're adding a jump in between squats. Then you can start to eliminate the squats and just put in jumps. Jumping through. Now you do as many as you feel you need to fatigue your body. Now you can probably see I'm feeling slightly fatigued now. I'm getting out of breath. So this is why it's a great exercise to do, because it's really getting your heart rate up really, really high, working on high intensity, so much so I can hardly speak to you. So that's your first move. Second move I want to show you, I call the telemark plyometric move, or the telemark jump. And this is a great move if you're a skier. So you're going to go into a lunge position. Now what I'm going to do is just use that kind of reflex action, which is to power up. So I'm going to get that little movement going first, and you'll need to do this too. Check that the front knee isn't going over the toes, back is up nice and tall. Then I'm going to switch 3, 2, 1, do a double bounce. 3, 2, 1, double bounce. 3, 2, 1, double bounce. Yep. So that's your second plyometric move. You're going to need to do these for around 10 to 20 seconds. You shouldn't be able to do them for much longer than 10 to 20 seconds, because as you can see, they're quite hard to do. Last one, and I love this move, this is called inchworm to press up. You can start it off as a mobility and strength move and then add the power. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to roll down, and this is the inchworm bit. Here's my inchworm. Yep, coming down. Then I'm going to go into press up. Now if you can't do a full press up, you would do a press up on your knees. Come down, lift back up, then I'm going to inchworm my way back and lift up. I'll do that again. So I'm going to lower down, and then I'll do a full press up this time, but you can do it on your knees, and then roll back up. Then comes the fun bit. Rather than just standing up, you jump up. So I'll do it one more time. Roll down into your press up, lift back up. Here I go. Jump, roll back down into my press up, lift back up, roll up, and jump. So remember, 10 to 20 seconds, that's all you need to do them for. You want to build them into a current exercise program that you're doing. So say you're doing a circuit in the gym or a circuit at home, you can incorporate probably one of these moves, maybe two, but one is enough to begin with. You really don't need to be doing plyometrics all the time. And I would suggest starting off with just doing it once every 2 weeks, then gradually build it into your program once a week. No more than that, I guarantee you'll see a difference in your training.